Hello everyone, I am Ajit. Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss second question of the first exercise. In second question there are three sub questions. First we will discuss the first sub question. We need to represent this problem in a quadratic equation. The question is the area of rectangular plot is 528 meters square. They have given the area of rectangular plot. The plot is of the shape rectangle and the area is 528 meters square. Length of the plot in meters is one more than twice its breadth. They have not given exact what is the length. They have given length in terms of breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So we are not actually finding the length and breadth, but we'll represent this in a quadratic equation. So for this, first I will consider let the breadth be x. Let the breadth be x. Why I have taken breadth as x is because they have given length in terms of breadth. That's why breadth be x. Now length will be what? Length will be one more than twice its breadth. Twice its breadth means breadth is x. Twice of breadth means 2x. And what they are telling is one more than twice its breadth. Twice its breadth is 2x. One more than that means 2x plus 1. So this is the length. Length is 2x plus 1 and breadth is x. Now we need to represent this in terms of quadratic equation. We know that the area of rectangle is length into breadth. Area is length into breadth. Length is what here? We got 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 into breadth is x. So x into 2x plus 1. What is the area they have given? 528 meters square. So the area is 528, which is equal to x into 2x is 2x square. X into 1 is x. So 2x square plus x. 528, if we shift to the RHS, we get 2x square plus x minus 528, which is equal to 0. And if you observe, this is of the form ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal to 0. A, the value of a is 2, the value of b is 1, the value of c is minus 528. So we have represented the given given problem in terms of a quadratic equation. We have not solved it, but we have represented it in terms of a quadratic equation, and that's it about the first sub question. Now let's discuss second sub question. The question is the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers, so we need to represent this in the form of a quadratic equation. Now the meaning of consecutive means next or continuous integers. Now for here they have asked consecutive positive integers. Now 5 is a positive integer. If we want the next integer, we need to add 1, so that we will get 6. So for any integer, to get the next integer, we need to add 1. So here the product of two consecutive, when we multiply two consecutive integers, the product is 306. We need to find the integers. Now I will take any one of the integer. Let one of the integer, be x. So I've taken one integer as x. The next integer obviously it will be x plus 1. So the consecutive integer will be x plus 1. Now here they are asking the product of these two. So x into x plus 1, which is equal to 306. Now if we expand, this is monomial into binomial multiplication. X square plus x into 1 is x. Here 306, if we shift to LHS, minus 306, which is equal to 0. So this is how we represent in the form of a quadratic equation. This is in the form of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal to 0. The value of a is 1, the value of b is 1, the value of c is minus 306. This is about second sub question. Now let's discuss third sub question. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. That means older than Rohan. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. We need to represent this in the form of a quadratic equation. Let's first take that Rohan's age as x. So Rohan's age will be x. His mother age will be x plus 26 because Rohan's mother is 26 years older. So Rohan's mother's age is x plus 26. Now here they have asked 3 years from now. So 3 years from now means Rohan's age will be x plus 3, whereas his mother's age will be x plus 26 plus 3, which will be x plus 29. X plus 26 we need to add 3, so x plus 29. Now here they are asking the product of their ages 3 years from now. That means this product will be 360. That means x plus 3 into x plus 29. This product will be 360. Here we need to multiply x into x is x square. X into 29 is 29x plus 3x. 30, 31, 32x plus 29 into 3. 3 9s are 27, carry 2. 3 2s are 6 plus 2, 8. We will get 87. So 87, this 360 minus 360, if we shift to LHS, minus 360, which is equal to 0. So x square plus 32x 360 minus 87. 10 minus 7 is 3. 15 minus 8 is 7, 2. So we will get 273 minus. The greatest sign is minus, so 273, which is equal to 0. So we have expressed the given situation in the form of a quadratic equation. Here the value of A is 1, the value of B is 32, and the value of C is minus 273. That's it about third sub question. Now let's discuss the last sub question of question 2. A train travels a distance of 480 km at uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km less, then it would take 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Obviously, if the speed reduces, the distance will increase. We need to find the speed of the train. So this we need to represent in terms of quadratic equation. Now I will take the speed of the train as x kilometer per hour. So if the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour, the distance they have given 480 kilometers. So that if the train has to cover the distance of 480 kilometer, then the time will be 480 divided by x, because speed is equal to distance by time. Time will be time is equal to distance by speed. So time taken will be 480, the distance divided by the speed. Speed is x. So the time taken will be 480 divided by x. Now in the second condition they have given if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, that means speed will be 8 hours less, that means x minus 8. So if the speed reduces, the distance will increase, so then it would have taken 3 hours more. 3 hours more means here time is hours, time will be 3 hours more, that means 480 by x plus 3. Here speed has been reduced by 8 km per hour, so the time will increase. It will increase by how much? They have given 3 hours more, so 480 by x plus 3. Now we need to represent this in terms of a quadratic equation. If you observe here, speed is equal to distance by time. So speed into time, if you multiply speed into time, which will be equal to distance. Now what is the speed? Speed is x minus 8. X minus 8 kilometer per hour. So speed is x minus 8 multiplied by time. Time is 480 by x, 480 by x plus 3. So speed into time, which is equal to distance, is 480 kilometer. So when we solve this, x into 480 by x into 480 by x gets cancelled, so we will remain with only 480. So 480 plus into plus is plus, 3 into x is 3x, again plus into minus is minus, 480 into 8 by x, so 480 into 8, 8 zeros are 0, 8 8s are 64, carry 6, 4 8s are 32, plus 6 38, we will get 3840. Then plus into minus is minus, 8 into 3, 3 8s are 24, which is equal to 480 RHS. Here divided by x, this term 480 into 8 is 3840 divided by x. So we got this one here. Now here both the sides 480 gets cancelled easily, and 24 if we shift to the RHS, we will left with we will take LCM for x and 1 is x, so 3x square minus 3840 divided by x, which is equal to 24. And if we cross multiply, 3x square minus 3840, which is equal to 24x. 24 into x is 24x. Or else if we rewrite, we will get 3x square minus 24x minus 3840, which is equal to 0. We can stop it here only, or else we can divide this by 3 and then we can write, or else we can leave it like this. This is also in the form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal to 0. The value of a is 3, the value of b is minus 24, and the value of c is minus 3840, where a, b, c are real numbers. We can stop it here, or you can divide 3 divided by 3 and we can write. This is about second question. I hope all of you understood this. I thank all of you for watching my videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you all.